Hello everyone. Sargent Plan of Education. Sir John Sargent, the educational advisor to the Government of India, was deputed to draw up a memorandum for the development of Indian education after the Second World War. His memorandum was submitted to the Central Advisory Board of Education in 1944. The report analyzed the prevailing situation in education and provided a long-term plan for educational development in India. It gave details of programs and schemes directed towards reconstructing the education system. The aim of the plan was to bring about universal literacy in India within 40 years of its introduction. The main recommendations made in the report were as follows. There should be free primary education for children between the years of 3 and 6, the objective being to give the children social experience. The teachers in these nursery schools should be women adequately trained for work. There should be universal, compulsory and free education for the 6 to 14 years age group. This group would be divided into two stages, namely junior basic 6 to 11 and senior basic 11 to 14. The fundamental principle of education at this level should be learning through activity. There should be an emphasis on learning some basic craft or crafts suited to local needs and conditions. Activities at the senior basic level should include physical training and organized games. High school education should be for a period of 6 years for selected children from the age of 11 years. The selected students must be well above the average ability and have exceptional aptitude for higher studies. Fees may be charged, but there would also be studentships, and the poor could get scholarships. There were to be two streams in high schools, academic and technical vocational. The high schools in the academic sphere will impart instruction in the arts and pure sciences, while the high school in the technical sphere will provide training in applied sciences and industrial and commercial subjects. The curriculum in both spheres will include art and music, and all girls should be taught domestic science. The mother tongue would be the medium of instruction in all high schools, while English would be a compulsory second language. Students were not to leave school till age of 14. As for university education, in the absence of suitable method of selection, many students not fit for it got admitted to university education. Too much importance was attached to examinations. In the circumstances, the university degree course after the higher secondary examination should be for 3 years. The existent intermediate course should be abolished. University education standard must be improved, and admission method must be changed in order that university course could be taken by a capable students. Poor students should be given financial assistance. Teachers should be competent and the service conditions improved. A high standard in postgraduate studies and in pure applied research should be focused on. An all India organization on the lines of the University Grants Committee of England should be set up to coordinate the activities of the different universities. The Sargent report made many other recommendations such as liquidation of adult literacy in 20 years, adult education which would include general or technical vocational education, not just literary, medical checkup for students in schools, special education for the physically handicapped and mentally retarded children, setting up of employment bureaus. The Sargent plan was not acceptable to many Indian educationists who felt that the projected period of 40 years for attaining the universalization of primary education was too long. The cost of implementing the plan also seemed to be exorbitant. The idea of creating the same level of educational attainment in India as prevailed in England was considered to be a utopian and impracticable, besides being unsuitable for Indian conditions. With hindsight, one may say that the plan was realistic and had several good points about it, but the plan was a little ahead of its time. Like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. Thank you. Bye.